Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with another reading here for you today. Before we get started, I just wanted to take the time to thank those of you who were very proactive yesterday in helping me to report content that was being stolen from my channel and uploaded onto a fake account, a fake channel. So thank you guys so very much. I know that we're all busy, we've all got a lot going on right now, and I just wanted to really thank you for helping me out, because it just blows my mind that people do this stuff, but it happens, you know, not just on YouTube, but all across the board in social media. And they basically stole about 30 to 35 of my videos, uploaded it onto their channel, doctored it up. And so moving forward, for all future videos that I will be uploading on my channel, it will have my watermark from my logo. If that logo is missing or the watermark is missing, please report it, because more than likely that video has been tampered with, or obviously if it's not being shown on my channel, it's been stolen. Okay, so I'd appreciate your help with that. And if you notice that with other creators that are working very hard and diligently to consistently post on their channel and just having their content stolen, so we all got to just help each other out with that. So I just wanted to thank you guys again for helping me out. The channel has since been terminated and shut down. Okay, so let's continue with your reading. Hello Gemini, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecast. So let's dive right into your reading. Is your crush crushing on you? Do they still desire you? And thank you guys so much for listening and taking the time to take in what I had to say in the intro. That's actually a couple days old, but I felt it was really important for my last remaining signs to be aware of what happened. So anyway, let's move on and focus on your messages here today. General, as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from this reading, as always, what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you want your own reading, that info is down below. And of course, I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you see here. Cross-watchers always welcome. So I'm going to pull a couple messages from the Divinely Connected deck by Fire Witch Tarot. And then we'll grab a couple messages from my Sugar and Spice Oracle, a little naughty, a little nice. It does contain some racy sexual messages in this deck, so if that makes you uncomfortable, you're welcome to fast forward or skip the reading. All right, so Gemini, let's dig into this. Let's see what's coming up. Is your crush crushing on you? Are you crushing on someone? Are you desiring someone? So that's what we're taking a look at here. All right, I'm guided to this card. A phase is coming where you both will say some hurtful things to each other. You will be tested to both apologize. This could either be, as it says, future energies, what's to come, or this could have already happened. So let's take a look and see what else. I was looking for you in others, but I was never satisfied. Okay, so there could have been a separation here. Either you detached or they detached because they wanted to explore other options in love and romance. You guys could have both decided mutually, you know, let's explore other avenues and other connections. But clearly something hurtful either already happened, or again, future vibes of what's presenting itself here. If it's already happened, if this does represent past energies, what I'm getting here, Gemini, is if you guys have already apologized, if you have made peace with one another, and part of the reason was they were looking for love in perhaps wrong people, you know, people that were not good for them, or it could apply to you as well. We're going to have to add to this to see what's up with that. So when it comes to the physical connection, the desire, let's grab a couple cards from the Sugar and Spice Oracle. I think Virgo had the raciest message with the banana. It's so funny. You take the sexual innuendos out of this deck and it's just food. It's so funny. All right, so let's grab a message. We've got pistachio. Somebody might really love pistachios here. Because of you, I see clearly. Loving you has given me the clarity I have been searching for all my life. Everything makes sense. My heart beats stronger knowing you love me back. By the way, you're pretty delicious and fun to nibble on too. Okay, so this clarity that is mentioned here, either you've already gotten that clarity or your person has, or through exploring other options and other relationships, clarity will come, because it really lets you see through those other connections what's working, what isn't working, what it is that perhaps they're missing or you're missing when it comes to your crush, that ideal mate perhaps. Okay, so let's grab another message here. We've got ketchup. I've never had a problem making friends. I'm quite popular, although I don't always realize it. My favorite color is red, and I've been told I have an electrifying personality. You can have me anywhere you want, on top, underneath, and everywhere in between. I'm not really into fancy dates or anything flashy. I'm just your average, regular burger and fries type. All I need is you. Okay, so if you resonate with any part of that for yourself, then maybe this represents you, Gemini. You know, you're not looking for anything fancy, as it says. All you're wanting is this person that you love and care for. But the interesting reference there is they have no problem making friends. They could be a very popular individual. They could also have entertained lots of options in love and romance, but coming to find that they just want you. Now, part of these realizations through your own interpretation could be that that's what you found out about your situation, this particular person that you have in mind for this reading. Maybe it was you that wanted to see what other relationships were like, what other possibilities there were out there for you, and you're still drawn maybe to one person that's captured your heart. So let's go ahead and continue and see what else you need to know when it comes to your crush. So I'm going to pull a message from the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck by Calico Moon. Or messages, not just one message. Let's go ahead and see what else needs to come through here. But that tells us a lot. I was looking for you in others, but I was never satisfied. It's one of those things where, you know, maybe they wanted to, as I've mentioned, explore other connections out there, but they already had this great relationship with you. It's either that, as I've mentioned, or you were looking for other connections. So it really depends on what side of the fence you're standing on, Gemini. You know, were you the one that was looking for other connections when in fact you already had someone very special in your life? So it might be you that needed that clarity. Dancing through my dreams, you could certainly be dancing. Well, not dancing, but, well, that could apply to some of you guys. Maybe you love to dance, but I was going to say maybe you might be dreaming about this person or they're dreaming about you. Look at this. Someone had issues with commitment phobia, and therefore look at the progression of these cards. Move on. So someone decided to move on from this connection because the other person was not looking to commit. They wanted to explore. Remember, they wanted to take a look and see who else they could connect with, what else is out there for them in love and romance. That could have been what these hurtful experiences and words that you guys exchanged at one point in time. It's either that, as I've mentioned, or this could be future energies, if that's currently what's going on. I'm lost without you. I miss you. There's this cold energy between the two of you. But look at this. Messages. Someone wants to reach out here and get the conversation going. There's a lot still that you guys need to say to each other. Maybe there just wasn't proper closure here. You could both be missing each other right now, feeling lost without the other. Clarity, you know? So let's see what else is here. Let's see what else comes through. But they miss you, they think about you, they dream about you, Gemini. And you could be feeling the same way if you resonate with any of those messages. So let's grab a few cards from the Pining Rose Crush edition. What a combination, pistachios and ketchup. All right, let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. I'm curious about you. That curiosity might be towards other people, because that's just what I'm getting, that they wanted to explore other options. Maybe you both did. We've got soon. Okay, so maybe there's something that's going to happen here between the two of you that'll help get rid of all of these other options for you guys to just focus on the two of you. Maybe you're both curious as to where this could still go between the two of you. Someone's a big flirt here. Someone's sociable, very popular, lots of friends. They might have a very busy social life. This could be you as well, Gemini. Okay, so take it for how this all makes sense for you. Bottom of the deck, look at that. Secretly pining. If it is you, Gemini, that's secretly pining for your crush, then you're not letting them know that you still want them, perhaps. If it is your crush secretly pining for you, they sure as hell ain't about to tell you that. But maybe soon they will. Someone's holding back here as far as really saying what it is that they need to say. Or maybe you both are. Interesting stuff. All right, so let's add to this with some insight from the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. So what I really get for that very first message that came through, you guys have already said hurtful things to one another. You guys could have already broken up. You're at a distance. This whole experience, as it says, will test you both. And maybe want to make amends, to apologize to each other for whatever role you both might have played in the breakup or the separation, or whatever hurtful things have happened here. But we do have somebody who's afraid to commit, and that really might have contributed to everything. Oh crap, I feel a tickle. Hold on, I gotta get some water. Those who are familiar with my channel, you already know what's up. I'll explain it to my newbies in a second. I feel like coughing. Hold on. I don't want to cough. Okay. Am I gonna cough? Hold on. Ugh. Okay, newbies. When there's a blockage in communication, I get a tickle in my throat because there's a blockage in the throat chakra. I might have to pause this. Hold on. I always have water right next to me, just in case. So y'all need to talk, Gemini. You definitely need to talk. I might have to edit this out. Crap. So yeah, I'm coughing because there's a blockage in the throat chakra. Usually it passes quick. Not this one. I feel it. I feel it. There's a lot that you guys need to say to each other. And remember this message right here. Unspoken feelings. So there's a lot that you guys need to say to each other. Ugh. I may or may not edit that out, but we'll see. You guys need to talk. It sneaks up on me. I can never tell when I'm about to do that. Give me a second. Okay, I think it's passed. You guys need to talk. Okay, that's it. Man. I'm such a weird reader. I'll be the first to admit that. I don't know why it makes me cough, but it does. It's the worst feeling too. You know, it's like I don't want to cough. I want to just keep going with the reading, but it will not let me do it. It's such a horrible tickle. It's like a damn feather stuck in my throat, and it makes me want to cough, and sometimes I'm tearing up and choking, and it changes my voice. It's freaking horrible. So Gemini, what is it that you want to say to your crush, and what is it that your crush needs to say to you? Because y'all making me cough here. There's a blockage in that throat chakra for me, so you guys need to get it out. Even if it is painful, you know, hurtful things that you need to say to each other, that's the way towards healing. This one says mine, possessive. Okay. They still want you, and I'm just feeling here you still want them also. Yeah, we've got casual dating here. Why is that? Because they don't want to commit, you see? This could represent past energies too. But if this is what's going on right now, that could be part of the challenge, you know? They just want to explore. Explore and see what the other options are that are out there. Trying to look for you, or you're trying to look for them in other people. And as it says, you're never going to be satisfied because you've already had that love that you were looking for. Which is why someone's secretly pining here. Your crush, yeah, they're crushing on you. You're crushing on them too. That's what I'm feeling here. But you guys need to talk. Right now, things are frozen. We've got that winter energy. Of course, this season could play a significant role for some of you guys. But right now, Gemini, maybe you are a party of one. Maybe right now you're single and they're casually dating, or you're the one casually dating and they're single. What I'm getting to, even though somebody might be dating around here and not looking to commit to anybody, they're still technically kind of single, even though they're seeing people. I hope that makes sense, but that's just what I'm getting. And then we've got a Casanova right here, swept off your feet. So here's the thing with that Casanova type energy. This is a player right here. Casanova doesn't want to commit. There you go. Casanova wants to just get into a relationship for physical reasons, you know, possibly just for sex and nothing more. They're not looking for love. They're not looking to get married. They're not looking to commit to anybody. So casual dating, Casanova, player type, sociable, very popular. But they're not finding that love out there because they already had it. You know what I mean? So, again, whatever side of the fence you fall on when it comes to this story, if it makes sense for you, Gemini, you're either the Casanova. I feel this more so because Casanova is a man. So if you happen to be a masculine Gemini, you could be the Casanova here. A masculine male, of course, you know, but that could apply to women as well, or the feminine energy. Take it for how it applies. This represents someone who's a player, who just wants to mess around, get into third parties and create drama. That is what's coming through there. So stay away from that drama, if possible, you know? So let's see what else. I'm going to go ahead and grab some messages from my Silhouettes deck here. Stay away from the drama, Gemini. Because there's one particular person here that I feel has captured your heart. And that's the one for you. And they need to realize that for themselves also, that you guys do belong together. You already had that very special love connection. And maybe you're both exploring and trying to find that love out there, but you already had it, is what I keep getting. Let's see what else. Guidance. Okay, sometimes the path is unclear and sometimes it shines so bright that you can no longer ignore it, intuitively knowing that's the way you're meant to go. So yeah, if you guys are meant to find your way back, you'll be guided back towards each other. No doubt it is complicated. You and I were a complex duo. This love story hasn't been easy. Ups, downs, challenges, obstacles to overcome. But you and I together, we can get through it all. You can, as long as it says, you work together. Soul bond. Forever connected, regardless of time, distance, or circumstance. And clearly you guys have experienced some challenges here because of commitment issues, because of potential infidelities, or entering into casual relationships. Full bloom. Love takes time to develop. It doesn't happen overnight. If nurtured, that love can grow into something beautiful. And it can. It still can, Gemini. This card, Wrinkles, this for me is about two people who want to be able to grow old together, who are committing to the partnership. So this commitment phobia and all of this drama represented here could even be past issues for some of you. A blueprint life leaves us with to remind us that we loved, we learned, we fell, we got up, we failed, we thrived, we laughed, we cried, but most importantly, we lived. Bottom of the deck is unconditional love between the two of you. From the moment my heart knew I loved you, my world stood still. I'm here for you no matter what. No strings attached, just you, me, and my love for you. My love which I offer freely, openly, and wholeheartedly, always and forever. So there's unconditional love here. But perhaps you guys just lost your way. Somewhere along this journey of love, you guys lost your way. So let's pull some cards from my tarot teacher deck here. This was supposed to be a mini reading, but it's definitely over 20 minutes. But that's okay, Gemini, you're worth it. So let's go ahead and see what else is coming through here. So of course, as always, take it if it makes sense. Temperance, Sagittarius for some of you guys. So yeah, there's a possible reconciliation here. The need for patience to be able to restore balance and harmony in this connection. The masculine could be coming through as this King of Cups, caring, loving, compassionate, emotionally balanced, ready to offer that cup of love to the feminine. Okay. We already know more than likely there could have been sneakiness going on here. We do have that Five of Swords. There's competition here, conflicts. And someone walked away from that. Not wanting to engage, not wanting to be a part of that drama. But yeah, there was a tower moment here between you and your crush, Gemini. Two of Swords representing your own air energy. I mean, swords is air. So for some of you guys, it could either be your own energy presenting itself here, or Libra, Aquarius, or another Gemini. So there's a stalemate for some of you guys, feeling stuck because there are obstacles here that need to be addressed. And part of that obstacle is this Three of Swords, which could represent a love triangle. This is heartbreak, betrayal over the separation. It has not been easy whatsoever. We have another king coming through here, the King of Pentacles, picking up off of Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus for some of you. This king is very abundant, security, prosperity, leadership. That's all a part of the energy of the King of Pentacles. This is someone who's faithful. This is not someone who's going to be a Casanova. So my feminines, if you're watching for a masculine, you know, they could have been a player before. They could have been really bad at commitment. But what's presenting itself here is the love triangle, the infidelities, the cheating. That could all be past energies or what it is that you guys need to heal from. But this king, as well as the King of Cups, they're not looking for third-party situations. They're not looking to play around. They're not looking for anything casual. They want to be able to commit. And then we've got this Hierophant energy coming through, picking up off of Taurus, but it could be any sign here, guys. So this is about commitment right here. I love the progression of these cards because clearly that was an issue. That's why we've got infidelities and third parties and drama and very painful breakups, perhaps, competition, walking away from that, you know. But ultimately, part of your journey with this person, Gemini, tapped into this Hierophant energy. There's a spiritual lesson here, but you guys are still meant to be. You're still meant to be. There's love here. There's desire here. So ultimately, through that possible reconciliation, you guys might find that there's long-term commitment, possibly even marriage here in the future. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages to wrap things up. This is my Heavenly Hearts Oracle deck. This is my new one, When Love is Out of This World. So Gemini, what is it that you guys want to say to each other, since y'all are blocking my throat chakra? So let's get some of those words out. Hold my hand through this journey of love, romance, and life's adventures. I can't imagine going through it with anyone else but you. So part of that journey took you guys away from one another, but that journey could also lead you guys back towards each other. And as long as you tackle the obstacles and challenges together, you guys can overcome this. Sometimes you have to trust that if you belong together, life will find a way to make it happen. Look at that. Exactly. Trust that the universe will bring you guys back together if that's truly what's meant to be here. Let's make babies tonight. You guys might have even discussed having a family someday, or some of you guys might already have children. My world would fall apart without you here. And yet, I feel, because of what's going on here, you did go into separation. There was a love triangle here. There was a lot of Casanova type activities going on with somebody who did not want to commit to the partnership, and whoever was in that mode realized without the other, without your crush, and them without you, their world was just not the same, was falling apart. Let's grab another message here. Let's perfect the art of making love. There's something about those intimate moments that is presenting itself here, Gemini. Okay, and they want to be able to have more of those moments with you. Look at the bottom of the deck. I do. So there might be a future marriage here for some of you, or this is just your person or even yourself agreeing that you guys belong together and that you want to be able to work on this partnership. All right, so 6 minutes over time, but that's okay. 6-7 minutes. Y'all needed to hear these messages, Gemini, and sorry for my coughing attack, but that happens to me whenever there's a blockage in the throat chakra, and clearly you guys need to talk. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.